into crossing some chores off of the honey-do list. Because maybe you've wanted some lighting in the kitchen. Maybe you've wanted a little lighting in the closet because you don't even remember what shoes are in the back there. If you want motion activated lights, if you want the option of changing the color, whether you want cool or warm lighting options, it also this year comes with a remote control. We're talking ultra thin, no batteries because it's rechargeable, great for under kitchen cabinets, pantries, closets, and way more. But with that rechargeability, might have just made that word up, you're getting up to 2,000 motion activations. So whether it's under the kitchen sink, whether you need lighting in the garage, the stairs, a big piece of furniture that you just want to make it look as grand as possible, maybe in the pantry so that you can see what foods you have on each shelf. Take a look. Super, super easy to see. And when it comes to Good Earth, this is what we've fallen in love with time after time after time. Oh, there's that apple cider vinegar I was looking for. Oh, here's the cereals that I was looking for. All the way down. Couldn't be easier to see, but it's new this week. It's exclusive to QVC. And in the past, we have had such a popular shopping experience with Good Earth that more than 160,000 of their lights have been picked up from the queue. This is their very first Today Special Value. This is also the only Good Earth Today Special Value for the year. Now, it's important to let you know that you're getting a set of two. There are lots of upgrades that are happening with this Today Special Value today, so even if you already have an existing set, this is a great set to add to them. Now, you have color choices, so you can get the set of two in that white. You can also get that set of two in that beautiful silver. There are only 3,400 remaining in that silver that can ship right now. You can order yours in black, 3,200 that can ship right now in that black. And then here is the popular one so far today. It will ship to you August 31st. This is the gold, and there are only 100 that can ship on that date. So yes, it reads a little rose gold, but this has been the most popular. You also get the 3M strips. You also get the wall charger. You get the mounting screws and that all important remote. Take a look. You can turn them off. You can turn them on. Auto, you can reduce the amount of brightness if you want to, all from the remote. It's the most fully featured Good Earth lighting bar QVC has ever offered, and it's the launch of that brand new technology. Now, you could expect to pay $44.88 if you picked them up elsewhere, which you can't right now because they're exclusive to QVC. Today, our Today Special Value price is $33.97 for both. And we have 3 easy payments of $11.32. If you are thinking of picking up multiples and you have a Q card, I suggest that you bump it to 5 easy payments. That way you're making it even more budget friendly than it was before. Here's the thing too, that price goes up at the end of the day. So when it comes to this versatility, this is the one that you're going to want to shop for today. There are lots of reasons to pick it up, one of them being that this size is fantastic. So if you've measured under your cabinets, this is 12 inches by 2.5 inches widthwise. And look how sleek that is for under your cabinets. It's 0.7. It's 0.7 of an inch underneath your cabinet, and the USB cord so that you can plug it into the wall or charge it is 4 feet long. So really cool look under the cabinet. Control that cool lighting, control the warm lighting. But our friend Erica Swineford is joining us. We would love for you to give us a call. Call us at 800-395-1601. Erica Swineford, it is so good to see you. And for the last almost 17 years, you've been bringing us so many home solutions. It's good to see you. I know, don't tell anybody.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Doing well, my friend.
Welcome on in.
It looks beautiful.
So good to see you.
And I can see everything so well.
Yes. Well, thank you for saying that it looks beautiful, but it's no thanks to me. It's really thanks to Good Earth. And I was telling the story earlier today that when we built our house about 6 years ago, one of the things I really wanted, one of the options I really wanted to upgrade to was that great kitchen light under cabinet lighting and lighting in my upper cabinets. But it was also the first thing that got crossed off my wish list because of the budget. It just wouldn't fit into our budget. And the reason we really fell in love with Good Earth lights, with the first generation of Good Earth lights, it was because it gave us that great under cabinet lighting that we wanted, but it did it in a way that was, first of all, rechargeable, so never any batteries to buy. Second of all, easy to mount with those 3M command strips that are interlocking, so you can easily pull it on and off. And third, motion activated. So I never had to bother with an on and off switch. I just set them to auto and let them go. But this is the next generation of Good Earth lights. So not only does it have all those great things we fell in love with in the beginning, but it has all of these great features that you're seeing. These are ultra slim. These are the slimmest design that we've ever offered. They have a dual motion sensor that allows you to set it to really sensitive, which it'll turn on as you walk by, or to set it a little less sensitive. So it's more of a task light that you wave underneath to get it to come on. These, like our old ones, have automatic shut off that shuts off after 20 seconds of no longer detecting motion. But when it's time to recharge it, simply take it down and plug it in just like you do your cell phone, or charge it while it's still hanging up if you want to. You can even leave it plugged in all the time. And this remote control is new to these lights this time. You can change the dimness, the brightness, the color of the lights from warm to cool. It has a timer. It even has a power save mode. So you are getting everything with these lights that Good Earth could possibly pack in to such a slim design and lightweight package.
Well, and what I love to see here too, and what we're seeing so beautifully in your kitchen at home, Erica, by the way, last call on what we can ship in the gold. Is that for the August 31st date? Yeah. 4 dozen left in that gold. I just wanted to call that out. If you were waiting, now's the time. It's a run, don't walk situation as far as the gold is concerned. I wanted to point out, too, that we have this on set, and we have it set up to be the cool and the warm side, because a lot of folks, when you hear that you have that control now, this, to me, the cool side, is where I wake up in the morning and I just need it to be a little bit of pep in my step as far as the lighting is concerned. And then on the warm side, this is end of a long day, just poured a glass of wine, let's bring the mellow tones out. So you really get that control there. It's not just that versatility, which is great, but this is also now, Erica, mood lighting.
So what I love about Good Earth is that they give us that ambiance in our kitchen, in our bedroom, wherever you want to put these, in your family room, but they also are really a practical, convenient, problem-solving light as well. So I'm showing you, in the cabinet, my underneath cabinets, but I'm going to go down here just to show you a simple solution that I love these for. We all have this cabinet under our kitchen sink, right? And it's usually a big black hole that you can't find anything. Right. Well, now with Good Earth, I set it to the auto mode, and you can see as soon as my hand went in there, the light turned on. I can see exactly what I have. I can see what I need, what I don't need. I can see when the recycling needs emptied and all of that. And when I close the door after 20 seconds, those will shut off to conserve the battery. And I get 2,000 activations on one charge when I'm using it in that auto mode for 20 seconds at a time. So it couldn't be easier. But then when I do my under cabinets, it just makes the house feel more like a home. We're spending so much time at home these days, and it just makes my kitchen a place that is inviting, a place that I want to be. And like you said, I might start out the day in that cool mode, maybe while I'm reading a recipe or cooking something. And then in the evening, I can change it to that warm kind of light that is soothing, and I'm settling down for the day and winding down. And I love it too, Mary, because this is the first time I've ever been able to put these lights in my upper cabinet.
That's right.
And the reason for that is because they come with a remote control now. So where we didn't have the remote with the first generation of Good Earth lights, now we do. So I can control these lights and turn them on and off from right down here on the floor. So it's so simple and easy, whether, I'm entertaining and I want to turn these on, maybe at the holiday season when I put all of my Christmas stuff up there, I can light it and just have it look really festive and fun. And again, I'm controlling the exact color of light I want, as well as the brightness, the dimness, and there's a 30% power save feature that'll help your battery last longer. If you want to knock it down to that, it's great because it triples the battery life.
Okay, it just got crazy busy. We've already had 2,000 orders placed. I need to remind you that we are live right now. So when you hear these updates, you need to know that this gold right here, we are now in a ship week of September 19th. So what we had to ship out on August 31st is gone in that gold. It's a beautiful blush tone of metallic, but now if you want the gold, it will ship out to you the week of September 19th. We also have the set of 2 available for you in the black. 3,100 remain in the black that can ship right now. We have the silver, so you get the set of 2 in silver. We have 3,000 that can ship to you right now. Everyone is buying multiple sets right now, and white is a very versatile color for this particular item at QVC because this is great lighting for the bathroom. It's great lighting for the kitchen. It's great lighting for the garage. I want you to think about dormitories if you do have students that are headed back to school, but I want to take a moment and look at what's coming with it. So you're getting the set of 2, but you're also getting this remote. That's one of the upgrades this time. So you can turn on the motion sensor if you want to, but you can turn them on and off via the remote. You can also adjust the light and the motion detection sensitivity, which is amazing. You get the option of warm and cool, and then at the very bottom there's a timer. So if you want to set the timer, you can. But Eric, I wanted to ask you, because we're getting the brick so we can charge it in the wall or leave it plugged in, right? Because not all lighting in the past from QVC, we have been able to leave plugged in and operate at the same time. This one I can turn into on and leave it plugged in, which is amazing. But I also get the 3M interlocking tape. So let's discuss, is this going to hurt my paint if I'm owning or even renting a property?
Yes, well, that is a great question, and it's one I think a lot of people have. I noticed some people asking on QVC.com, so that's great to be able to address that. So you're getting the 3M command strips. They are damage-free command strips. They come off easily off of your smooth surfaces, so no worries there. The way that you mount it is simple. You're just going to put 2 of the command strips on your Good Earth light and then 2 on the surface you want to mount it to, whether it's underneath the cabinet, in the pantry, in the closet, wherever it is that you want to mount it to. And then you're simply going to press it right onto the strips that are there, and they're interlocking. So you're going to hear them kind of click right on. When I need to charge this, or I want to change locations, or I just want to take it with me maybe, my daughter took hers camping last weekend, you can pop them off. And then when you're ready to hang them back up, you just simply pop them right back on with those interlocking command strips. So easy.
And the fact that it's rechargeable, you know what I'm not buying? A whole bunch of different size batteries. I don't have this floating around in the house waiting to be plugged into these lights. And remember too, this has been a very popular choice at QVC. So if you are watching and you do have other Good Earth lights, I would love for you to give us a call at 800-395-1601 to tell us your Good Earth story. But take a look at some of these before and afters as we continue to walk around the set. Erica, I love the idea of having these on the steps.
Yeah, these are just a great ambient light, but a great problem solution light. So if you have that dark stairwell, this is a great way to illuminate that. And again, it's not a permanent light. So if you want to move it, later on, you can do that. If you're going to take it down to charge it, no worries there. And because they attach with 3M command strips, you don't need an electrician, you don't need any tools, you don't need a screwdriver. All you need is your own 2 hands. Here's just a great shot of a before and after of a shoe shelf. So maybe that's in a mudroom, maybe that's in your entryway closet, maybe that's in your master closet, underneath where all of your clothing hangs. You can't find both round shoes that you're looking for that day. This is a great way to just light up all of those dark spots in your home. The pantry, a lot of us have the one light. If you're lucky enough to have a pantry, a lot of us have one bulb at the very top, so we can't see on those middle and bottom shelves. Or maybe it's the basement shelves where you store, your holiday decorations or the kids' hand-me-down clothes, whatever it is. These can work really in any dark area of your home because they don't require electricity. They don't require cords because they're rechargeable. They don't even require a screwdriver because you mount them with those 3M command strips. So it's just so simple.
Well, and you're getting such a great price today that it's worth calling out multiple times, but that price does go away at the end of the day. So it's $33 and change for the set of 2. You would be spending $44.88 elsewhere if you could even find them, but they're exclusive to QVC. And I want to tell you too, as I'm walking around the set, I'm turning them on and off with one remote because the remote will work with all of the lights that you are getting today. But I
Right,
want to say
that's
too,
right.
I'm also not ignoring the fact that we're spending a lot of time at home. Money's a little tight right now for a lot of us. And when it comes to budget shopping, QVC is a great destination to do just that. But I want to say this. Some of us have started projects that are getting a little bit more expensive than we intended, and they're getting a little bit more time consuming than we intended. You know, we are going to all find our new normal together. And so